3 days. That's all it took. Claude Fable 5 launched on June 9th, 2026, and by June 12th, the US government had already shut it down. Today I'm going to tell you exactly what happened, why it happened, and what it means for the future of AI. First, let's quickly talk about what Fable 5 actually is. Anthropic dropped it as their most powerful AI model ever made available to the public. It came from the same family as their secret Mythos models. Models so powerful they were kept hidden from the public, due to cybersecurity concerns. Fable 5 was basically the public version of that, and people were excited, really excited. But then, on June 12th, at 5:21 p.m. Eastern Time, Anthropic received a letter from the US government. The letter came from Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, sent directly to Anthropic's CEO Dario Amodei. It was an export control directive. In simple terms, the government told Anthropic to shut it down, and not just for people outside America, for every single user on the planet, including Anthropic's own employees. So why did the government do this? The official reason was national security. But here's where it gets interesting. Another company claimed they had found a way to jailbreak Fable 5, to bypass all its safety restrictions and get it to produce dangerous information. The government got wind of this, panicked, and immediately ordered a shutdown. Anthropic themselves said the letter gave no specific details. They had to figure out the reason themselves. Now, what is a jailbreak in simple terms? Think of it like this. Every AI model has rules, things it will and won't do. A jailbreak is basically a trick, a way of confusing the AI into ignoring those rules. And with a model as powerful as Fable 5, that's genuinely scary. Because if someone can bypass the safety rules on one of the most capable AI models ever built, they could potentially use it to get instructions on dangerous things. Weapons, cyber attacks, you name it. But here's the thing. This didn't come out of nowhere. Back in March 2026, the US Department of Defense had already labeled Anthropic a supply chain risk. Why? Because Anthropic refused to let the military use Claude for domestic surveillance and autonomous weapons without safety restrictions. The government and Anthropic have been at war for months. This shutdown is just the latest chapter. Anthropic pushed back immediately. They published a public statement within hours saying, they believe this is a misunderstanding and are working to restore access as soon as possible. They also pointed out that all other Claude models, like Opus 4.8, are still fully available. Only Fable 5 and Mythos 5 were taken down. This is actually a historic moment. This appears to be the first time in history that a government has forced a company to take down a publicly deployed AI model. And it raises a massive question. Who actually controls AI? The companies building it, or the governments regulating it? And with Anthropic reportedly planning an IPO soon, this could not have come at a worse time. So to summarize, Fable 5 launched, someone claimed they jailbroke it, the US government panicked, and shut it down globally 3 days later. Whether you think that was the right call or straight-up government overreach, drop it in the comments below. I want to know what you think. Like and subscribe if you want more AI news broken down simply. I'll see you in the next one.